Yo guys, welcome back to your PTCGO Champions Path video. Yes, it feels good to say Champions Path finally. Today's video on Champions Path is going to be on the first VMAX I want to cover, and that is going to be Alcremie VMAX here. This card is low-key kind of sick. It's probably one of the best looking VMAX Gigantamax cards ever. It's a giant, it's a big cake, bro. Like, how can you hate on a massive cake? Who doesn't like cake? Cake's been one of the biggest memes of 2020. Now, it does have the attack G-Max Whisk, which does 60 damage for 2 Psychics. You discard any number of energy from your Pokemon, does 60 damage for each one discarded. Unfortunately, we did lose Malamar, which would have helped out Alcremie a lot. Losing Malamar was a huge loss for the Alcremie archetype. So instead, we're going to be using Porygon-Z and Recycle Energy. Yes, you can discard Recycle Energy with Alcremie. We can also use Horror and Aurora Energy with Alcremie VMAX to power it up, and then we discard Recycle Energies to do damage. Now, it does hit pretty hard. 60 damage is not terrible. It's very similar, of course, to Blastoise with Rocket Splash. We're going to try and make it work today. I played this deck on stream, so you want to see this deck a bit more in action, you can check out my live stream I posted yesterday that I did with this deck. So for the video, guys, first shout out to the sponsor, Cramorant V TCG. Again, guys, if you're trying to pick up any PTCGO codes, and if you can find Champions Path codes in stock at Cramorant V TCG before they're all gone, get them over at Cramorant V TCG. And of course, guys, if you get any codes from Cramorant and any other set codes, pack codes, promo codes, use code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Support the channel, help yourself out, and help out Cramorant in the process too. So shout out to Cramorant, guys. Check them out and make sure you use code LDF. Also check out their buy list if you're looking to trade in any unused codes or cards you don't want to keep. Give them to Cramorant and they'll give you cash and store credit. You guys can also check out my Patreon down below. If you guys want to see exclusive content, check it out. I'm going to have a Charizard video going up on there that I was going to do for today, but I turned out I was going to be busy on the Friday, so I was able to make some content on Champions Path. So I had a Charizard video prepared in case I couldn't make a video on Friday, but I could make a video on Friday because my plans got canceled, so I'm going to upload that on my Patreon. I'm also going to have some legacy content on Patreon too. I'm working on some legacy content. Alright, plugs out of the way, let's get into the deck. So again, I played this deck on stream. It's not bad. My main issue on stream was it was drawing very annoyingly bad. Like, I couldn't get good setups here. We do have a lot of stuff we can do, though. We have stuff like Cramorant in the deck. Cramorant with Spit Shot is really useful to take out Dedenne with Recycle, but we also have Beak Catch. We want to try to set up an early game play, and we don't have to worry about Marnie. We can Beak Catch, search deck for 2 cards. We got a 4-3 Porygon line just to try to guarantee the Porygon. I would play 4-4, don't have room. Now, the nice thing about the Alcremie deck as opposed to the Gardevoir is we actually don't need as many copies of this. You can get away with a 3-2 Alcremie VMAX line. The VMAXs are very expensive right now because of the insane value of Champions Path. So, instead, we can use a 3-2 line, which is perfect. You don't need a 3-3. A 3-2 line is perfect because we have a lot of backup options like Cramorant, Ninetales, Blacephalon. The Ninetales, by the way, is in here for the fire matchup. Alcremie VMAX happens to have the worst weakness you could have outside of Dark, and that is going to be weakness to Metal. So Zacian and Zamazenta and Lucario Melmetal, they just completely body you. Now, I am playing Weak Guard Energy, but I'm also playing 1 copy of Ninetales. We can use Ninetales Shapeshifter to knock out Zamazenta, knock out Zacian V, try to knock him out through Ninetales. That's going to have to be our main option, and the reason I went with Ninetales is because it has a very affordable attack cost with Porygon. You go 2 Recycles and 1 Aurora instead of, 2 Auroras, 1 Recycle. You just need 1 Aurora, 2 Recycles, which is super feasible and easier to work with. Smart stuff, Guru to protect, save us something. Like, if you want to go, put a Porygon on top of your deck and then research, try to, then draw the Rare Candy Porygon that way. Blacephalon, if they knock out an Alcremie, you get access to the Fireworks Bomb. Already played Horror Energy, so it makes sense. And yeah, Alcremie V is actually pretty decent too. Sweet Splash does 100 damage for a Psychic 2 colors. If your opponent's active as a basic, it cannot attack. Now, obviously, Switch is very popular, so most of the time this attack won't be that great, but still, doing 100 damage is good. Softens them up to then finish them off with a big G-Max Whisk. Let's go to the rest of the deck. Simple stuff. Evo Incense, Comms, Quick Ball, Rare Candy. I am playing a Switch and 2 Air Balloon because a lot of stuff here has a 2 retreat cost, but I still like having Switch. So you can go 2 Switch, 1 Balloon if you want. It's up to you. I am playing a Swell. I really wanted to put a Counter Stadium in here, so I've thrown in a Chaotic Swell. I got 2 Boss. I am playing Erika. Now, my original list played 4 Marnie for Research, and in terms, 4 Marnie for Research was not doing me any favors in getting my Rare Candy Porygons at all. So I've thrown in 2 Erika instead, because Erika can draw you more cards. If you already have a Porygon in your hand or Rare Candy, you can just Erika into the last piece you need. So Erika, I'm finding to be a bit better for finding your Rare Candy Porygons, and also to find your energy, too. Marnie's not that great in terms of finding Rare Candy Porygon or your energy. For Research, 2 Air Balloon. I am playing a Big Charm. Alcremie does only have 310 HP, so you have to play Big Charm to give it 340. Got 4 Auroras for the Alcremie and the Ninetales. 4 Horrors for the Alcremie. It's another way to get extra damage in play, which is pretty good. Like, for example, 2 Horrors is, an extra 40 damage. So then you go 4 energy discard with G-Max Whisk. That's 280 in total, which actually takes out ADP. Then we got 4 Recycles, and I am just playing that one cheeky weak guard. There's so much other energy you can play. You can play Capture, draw energy if you want. Don't have room for it, so we're playing a weak guard for the Zacian matchup, if that can swing in any favor. And that's it for the list. Let's try it out and see if we can win some games with some big G-Max Whisks. Alright guys, getting into our first match with Alcremie VMAX. I have edited the deck a little bit. I'm doing some Erika Hospitalities, trying to increase the draws in this deck, because on stream I was not drawing very well with this deck. I don't know what it is. This deck might be cursed. It doesn't like me, apparently. It doesn't want to give me good draws. At least we're getting a good setup here. It's all about just getting good draws. Koga's and 2 energies. I have no idea what we're playing against here. Alright. Yeah, hopefully all goes well. Let's see. Draw an extra card. There's an energy. Drew a Crobat. Alright, nice. So we can go calm the Crobat for the Alcremie V. I think I want to get that Alcremie VMAX and play ASAP. Quick ball away the boss. For the Porygon. As much as I want to play the Aurora, we're going to hold the hand because there's nothing in this hand I want to discard. If I get rid of the Marnie, we're going to be in top deck mode. So I'm just going to keep the hand, pray we don't get Marnied. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. We could probably just do Psy Power next turn. No, the Marnie cheese. No, my Rare Candy Porygon, bro. Yeah, love to see it. And what are we looking at here? Yeah. A bad hand. The Marnie cheese. There goes our hand. There goes our Porygon at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Does play a Crobat down. He could be playing the new Obstagoon from Champion's Path. That'd be pretty interesting how that plays. That'd be very interesting. Let's see what he does. Just a pass? Alright, cool. What do we draw? Cram. I think I'm just gonna go Beak Catch here. I don't really have a choice. Again, this game is not really treating me too well right now. I'm just gonna go Cram for Rare Candy Porygon-Z, I think. We could see another Marnie, put those at the bottom of the deck. It is what it is. It's a little annoying. I really wish Marnie didn't put cards at the bottom of the deck. I wish it just shuffled the deck like a judge, but we'll see. Okay, Sonya, that is not a Marnie. Alright, cool. Alright, it looks like it's a Sableye Obstagoon deck. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'm curious to see if he's going to be playing the new Obstagoon or not. It'd be interesting to see if he is. It does hit me pretty hard, and it has a very good abilities. That could be a little scary. Let's see what he does. Just a pass again. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, these draws are very much not suboptimal. I don't even know if I want to play the Erika here. I mean, I guess we will. It's only 3 cards, but still, it's better than nothing. Alright, we got a Calm. What do I want here? Kind of want to get Guru. Low-key. Yeah, let's get the Guru. Get some more draw support up in this party. And then we can also put stuff on top of the deck in case of another Marnie for my opponent. Beak Catch for probably double Recycle Energy, to be honest. I wouldn't mind maybe getting a Porygon-Z Rare Candy there again to get 2 in play, but I don't think our Porygon-Z is really in threat. It has enough HP to take a hit from an Obstagoon and its ability. Okay, that Sableye is getting scary. I don't want to put the Alcremie VMAX in play either, because if I do that, he just targets the damage on, and then out of nowhere, we could see a boss knock it out. So I think we're just going to chill with what we got. Scoop up net, okay. Actually, if he had a Rare Candy Obstagoon, he actually would have knocked me out here. Ooh, he might actually just knock out my Cramorant. Normally, that's not good. Well, the more goons he puts down, the better. And he got the knockout, right? That should be a knockout. Yep. Dang, bro. Alright. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. We do have an Erika's Hospitality to work with. Actually, this is a good hand. Here's what we can do. Recycle. Erika for a bunch of cards. Okay, this is good. We actually have a lot we can do. So we can go boom. We can go boom. We're gonna probably Dedenne change this hand, so it doesn't matter what we get rid of. Let me go put that there. Put that there. Oh, we can't bench yellow creamy. That's fine. Dedenne change. I'm not gonna do Guru. I don't really care for the Marnie. We still have enough supporters. Yeah, we still have later research. We whipped the Horror Energy. Can we get it off of this? One time Horror Energy, please and thank you. No, dang, bro. The sus draws. Put... Yeah, we don't have Cram anymore. It doesn't really matter where we put this damage. I guess we just want to hit the GXs here. I guess we could have put more on the Sableye and we can knock it out with this. That does suck, though, that we didn't find the Horror Energy. We would have had a knockout because we had 3 recycles to work with. So that does suck. We whiffed the energy to attack with Alcremie VMAX. He actually retreats. Interesting. I think I might play passive until I get a boss. We're down 1, though. I don't know about that. Koga's Trap. I've seen everything. Alright. Yeah, it's a little annoying we did whiff there. It is what it is. Hopefully we can draw something good here next turn. I'm gonna keep conserving my researches, I think. Alright, we got our quad Recycle Energy. That is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna load up this Alcremie VMAX. Or just research. Maybe try to get a boss for next turn? No. Well, we got the knockout, so that's good. Definitely gonna take it. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Here's what we'll do. We'll put that there. Put that there. We're gonna spread out the energy a little bit in case of another Marnie. And G-Max Whisk. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't knock me out. If he KOs my Alcremie VMAX here, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Because we didn't get another Alcremie VMAX. Or Alcremie V down. So we can't go with a double Alcremie V. We need to get that last boss, I think, to bring the Sableye. So we just gotta hope our boy lives here. We don't play Malana. Does he have Rare Candy Obstagoon? He has a Nanu. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Bro, we just got punked. This guy just nanted into a Crobat. Alright, one-time boss's order. Oh! I'm speechless! Oh my gosh, I am actually speechless. Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my gosh, that's a 1 in 13 chance. Dude, that is nuts. I can't believe I actually drew that. Alright, let's go do this. And do this. Now, my opponent could have another Nanu. If he Nanus the Crobat again, he can knock me out with Sableye. I welcome it, I guess. Alright. What are we looking at? Marnie. More supporters are good. More supporters are always good. Alright, this is fine. We just gotta hope he doesn't Nanu again. We don't have any more boss, so we're kind of just stuck with our Alcremie. But I think at this point we won. He doesn't really seem to be playing that great of a deck. Yeah, he's gonna pass. Alright, well. This should be all she wrote. We just go crazy code twice. And we can keep the Recycle Energies in play for later on. We're gonna keep obstructing this on top. Another Horror Energy? Alright, cool. And what is G-Max Whisk? We are gonna get confused, but I think at this point, we're in a good spot. It doesn't matter. We can also just, like, retreat next turn and go Guru if he, like, brings in his Goon. I think we've won. I mean, we're not playing against a very good deck, unfortunately, from the looks of it, but yeah. I mean, drawing that boss was everything. If we didn't draw that boss, we probably would have been in a lot of trouble right now. So that was a really good top deck. That boss was insane. I guess, like, theoretically, though, if he knocked me out there with Sableye, we could have went Sweet Splash. And he has a basic, which means he couldn't attack. So that could have been an option, too, if he knocked out my Alcremie there. Alright, well, does he have anything else? He finally got another Crobat down. It's probably a little too late, though. And if he keeps us active, we literally just retreat into the Guru and win the game. No, he's gonna switch. I see it. Do we have a switch of our own? No, we don't have any switches. Okay. So we're probably just gonna have to flip to attack here, which is fine. Well, actually, does Porygon knock him out? No, he doesn't. He can knock him out next turn, though. Alright, well, we're just gonna flip to attack, I guess. It is what it is. We don't get it, we don't get it. You can get another Porygon-Z, I think, yep, nice. Keep going, Rare Candy Porygon. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep putting the researchers on top in case of another Marnie. Alright, here we go, G-Max Whisk. Aw, we don't get the knockout. Rip. We actually have to keep the energy on us too, which is a little annoying. He can't KO me again with Crobat, and if he just hits me again and doesn't do anything, we just go Porygon-Z Tantrum, win next turn, so that's that. I know we weren't playing against a very good deck, but I think we still did a good job showing off how this deck plays. I mean, dude, this guy has 3 Crobats. At the very least, he could afford 3 Crobats. So, say what you want about this guy not having the most amazing Dark decks. He has 3 Crobats. Like, that's at least something, right? Like, that does cost, like, 60 plus packs almost. Alright, what's he got? Retreat. Does he have a busted Nanu? He does. Alright, look at that. Sableye V. I'm actually going to laugh at this. He's going to hit me for a ton of damage here. Bro, this man just did 3,000, like 1,300 damage. Yo, that's nuts. Oh my gosh. He did 1,300 damage. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have to Marnie him here, I think. Oh, we might lose this. There's no... Is there a way to one-shot him? I don't think there is. We could Tingly Return. I think we have to do Tingly Return because I can't think of any other way to knock this guy out. Like, I just can't. We could hit him with a Sweet Splash, but then he retreats and does Venomous Fang Boss on my Mew. So we're gonna just have to go Tingly Return here and hope for the best. Yeah, we're gonna have to paralyze him and hope for the best. Pretty close game. We might not be playing against like an insanely good deck, insanely good air quotes, but this is still a pretty close match, and we gotta hope he doesn't get a boss off of that. We Tingly Return, paralyze him, and we're gonna bring in the Alcremie V and hope to live the turn. But we have game if he stays paralyzed, so there you go. Oh, yo, that's why that busted Swell. Look at that. Because he could have went like Retreat Goon or something, or if he has Switch Energy Goon and not a boss. All right. Do not have... Yes! Let's go! We have one busted Dedenne. The late game Dedenne cheese. We're gonna get the Alcremie. We have 9 cards left. Alright. Now, I'm hoping my opponent doesn't concede here because I am going to... No! I was gonna discard all the energy and try to do max damage there. Alright. We weren't playing against a insanely good deck, but you know what? That was still a very close game. My opponent easily could have won if they had like a boss switch. Came down... That came very close. But yeah, I mean... Not bad. Guys, getting into the match with Alcremie here. We'll see what we're playing against. It could be a grass deck, judging from the grass deck box. We do unfortunately lose the coin flip here, which isn't ideal for us. Yeah, my opponent goes first. They might be playing a grass deck. Could be an Eggrow deck. Alright, we got a Cram start here. We have a Porygon, but no Porygon with the Porygon-Z and Candy. Yeah, don't like to see it. I think we might have to just keep our hand. We could draw a Porygon, though. Ooh, we're playing against a Welder deck. We'll see if we can take this down. I mean, Cram is really good against Welder because a lot of the time they have to play Dedenne, so Cramorant is really good here. They get rid of a Crystal. We'll see if there's going to be Centiskorch or not. Could just be a battle of the VMAXs, which will be pretty cool. Could be a Charizard VMAX deck, which is probably the worst case scenario because they can do 300 damage and they get a Vitalium or Goon, they knock me out. Okay, so it is a Centiskorch deck. I don't know why they went first, though. If they're playing Centiskorch, why would they go first? Because they could have used Flare Starter if they went second, but I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. I guess it's fine. I guess we'll go to Dedenne, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to, but I mean, we might have to. We could draw an Oranguru. We could draw a Quick Ball. We can hold in the hand, do Beak Catch. Lots we could do. What do we draw? Okay, we do a research. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to do the research here. We're going to lose a Rare Candy Porygon. That's all good. We still have more in the deck. We'll calm the Guru for the Porygon. Didn't get any Alcremies there. Again, sus hand. Thank you for all the supporters I didn't need. Okay. And we'll Beak Catch for Alcremie and Rare Candy. We priced a candy. Hopefully they don't play Marnie. I've seen some Sunny lists play Marnie. It is really good, though. They aren't getting that early flare starter off. So I like to see. I could have also opted for a Recycle Energy there to try to go with a Spit Shot. Maybe I should have went that route. I want to get ready for a big Alcremie play, though, on the Centiskorch. So I might try to prioritize that. Maybe I should just went for another energy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. As long as we can get a Porygon-Z in play and we don't have to worry about not getting in play, we're chilling. We could see my opponent hit me with a Flare High Heat Blast, though, for 110. There's that Dedenne. Alright, there we go. So we can snipe the Dedenne next turn, hopefully. Ooh, he loses 2 Welders. Not good for him. This is why this 1 Swell is helping here. Look, he can't play a Giant Hearth down just yet, so that's really good for us. Yeah, Big Charm. He actually maybe should put on Dedenne so he doesn't get sniped by Spit Shot. He's going to have a lot of HP, so it's going to be a 2-shot game, I guess. Maybe we should snipe this? I don't know. Jirachi goes down. Does he have a Welder? He just burned 2 Welders, so we'll see. Gets rid of a boss. Those are all good discards. I guess with Eldegoss, but it's still good. Still good to see. What's he doing here? What's he going to Quick Ball for? Oh, he's going for the Eldegoss. Does he have a Welder in his hand? Or, sorry, an Energy in his hand? Is he going to get boss? But what was the point of doing that if he's going to get boss? So he's getting Welder, I guess. Just 1 energy? Just 1 energy. Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's see where he puts this. Yeah, on the bench. He's kind of in top deck mode. I mean, 3 cards isn't really that useful. He has a Jirachi in play, but we can snipe it. I think we're just going to target the Dedenne. Though I do want to hit this thing and set up to be killed by Alcremie. I don't know. I low-key just want to take out the Dedenne. This is our only chance of using Cramorant, right? So I kind of want to hit the Dedenne. Okay, and before he hits me with a reset stamp out of nowhere and then we lose access to our hand, that'd be hilarious. Nope, okay, nice. Flare starter. I think Cramorant will live the turn. Like, he would need, with a 3-card hand and the fact that he's already on a Crobat and 2 Quick Balls and 2 Welders, there's probably a good chance, and he has no Eldegoss, right? There's probably a good chance he doesn't knock me out next turn. It is possible. It is possible. Alright, we can pop off here. We can go bench. Evo Incense for the Porygon-Z. Oh, you only have 1 left in the deck? Rip. That's not good. If this gets bossed, that's a yikes. Let's go. I'm going to do Erika. Nice. So we can go for the Spit Shot here. We could Dead A change. Nah, we're losing too many spores. I think we're just going to settle. We could do Crobat, actually. I think we're just going to settle with a Spit Shot, though. I think, actually, no, I will do Crobat, though. Do we need Mew? I guess we'll get rid of... Do we need our boss? We can get rid of a boss. I don't think we need that many bosses. We can get Crobat here. We could also go Guru. We'll bench the Mew. We don't need the Mew, obviously. Maybe he does play Cramorant, actually. You never know. And we only have 1 Porygon to work with. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. I want to get another energy here for Alcremie. I think we'll get rid of the Ninetales. I don't see us using that at all. And we're going to Spit Shot, knock out the Dedenne. I'm just going to take my opportunity to knock out that Dedenne there. Just get it off the board. I could have hit this to 2-shot it, but I think I'm just going to take out the Dedenne. See if we get a Porygon or something out the prizes. No, we didn't get our Porygon out the prizes. We can't get double Porygon in play right now. Rip. We can keep kind of controlling his board, though. And we keep doing this. We can also set up for that big G-Max Whisk. Maybe, actually, we should have kept the boss. I wanted to keep the Marnie, though, because Marnie is really good against Welder decks. But maybe I should have kept the Alcremie. Or should I have kept the boss? Because then I could have went for a big knockout on this. Yeah, I probably should have kept the boss. Let's put that down. He's not even 2-shotting me with this. So actually, I'm going to use this opportunity once again to Spit Shot here. And I think I'm just going to play the... Just going to play the Research, I think. I'm not going to bother with Marnie. I'm just going to Research. We should get energy for Cramorant, right? Yeah, there we go. We got a lot of energy. We can go Recycle. Weak Guard. I'm going to save the other energy. And then we're just going to Spit Shot this thing. We also could hit the Eldegoss and then finish off with Side Power. We're just going to get damage on this so that we can set up for a KO with Alcremie VMAX. Or we can 2-shot it if he doesn't evolve it here. He can't 1-shot me with High Heat Blast. Yo, Big Charm is busted with Cramorant. I did not realize how good Big Charm and Cramorant is. Holy cow. So he has to go Centiskorch VMAX if he wants to kill me here. And even if he does, we're going to come in with a big fat cake and knock him out with G-Max Whisk. Good times. Good times. Well, let's see if he's got the sauce here. He's got a boss. He's gonna bring in the Porygon. Alright. That's a little annoying. We already have the other one prized, but as long as we get it, we should be okay. We have one rare candy left, though. We can't KO me here in one hit unless he has the VMAX in his hand. I guess if he has it in his hand, we can't knock him out with G-Max Whisk right away. That actually could be a little sketchy if he knocks out my Porygon here. Let's see. What's he got? He actually, yeah, he could knock me out with Burning Train, but then we don't have to worry about the G-Max not having to get rid of many energy. So it's actually fine. Oh, he's gonna do 110. Alright, I don't know why he wouldn't just... Oh, we drew a switch. We don't have to worry about that. Alright. Could do a Cram Snipe here. We can knock out this Volcanion. And we just knock out the Centiskorch. I don't want this to be the Cramorant show, though, bro. I don't really want this to be the Cram show. But the logical route is to go Cramorant. Because if I do go with Alcremie VMAX and he just, like, bosses my Porygon again or something, we're going to lose. I think we just got to keep this the Cramorant show. I hate to be the Cramorant show today, guys. I don't really want to be using Cramorant every single game. But hey, if the opportunity arises, we just take the knockout with Cram. I don't know why he didn't just knock me out with Centiskorch. He had the knockout with Centiskorch there. But because we put the damage on him, maybe he didn't want to. Can we get the other Porygon finally? We do not. We cannot find Porygon-Z for the life of us. See, the problem is, if I went Alcremie VMAX, we get rid of the energy, 2 energy knockout Volk, and then we have to deal with the Centiskorch. And I don't think he can one-shot me, but if he somehow one-shot me, it'd be really bad. But it's like, yeah, he's gonna scoop up and down the Jirachi. Yeah, I don't think the Cram's going down anytime soon. And because he just got rid of all his energy, I don't think Porygon's going down. I guess the only way to knock it out is to go Radiating Heat Boss again, but I gotta assume he doesn't have much. Oh, there is the reset. Yeah, see, this is why I also didn't want to go Alcremie, because then we'd be stranded. And as you can see, we might get stranded. Yeah, we got 2. Yeah, we don't have Dedenne either, I don't think. So we're going to be stuck for a couple turns, unfortunately, unless we can top deck an energy. We have a lot of energy in the deck, so there's still a good chance we draw an energy here so we can do Beat Catch. This is all we need to do. He just failed his Stellar Wish. That is not good for my opponent. We still have a decent amount of supporters. Not much. Maybe not. Does he have anything finally? Does he have another Dedenne? But if he has another Dedenne, that just gives us that Spit Shot option. So let's see what he's got here. This Big Charm is so good, though. It's just like, he can't one-shot with High Heat Blast, which is really good for us. It's just really good. Oh, have we been recognized? What the heck? Well played. I mean, it is kind of GG at this point. Even though he did stamp me to 2 into a bad hand, yeah, you just can see. Alright, well. That was the Cramorant show. We had the option to build up that Alcremie and just knock him out, though. Alright, guys, getting into another match with Alcremie here. Probably going to be maybe the last game. We'll see how we do. My opponent's got that Shaman Coin. We'll see who we're playing against here. Alright, let's check out our start. Hopefully it's a good start, right? It's not bad. We have a Mew or Alcremie start. I actually think I might start with Mew. Yeah, I'm going to start with Mew. We can always use Psi Power early on. It's all good. We'll see what my opponent is playing here. Pika. Ooh, now I kind of regret starting with Mew. Alright, let's get rid of this weak guard energy, get a Porygon. Alright, we got all our Porygon-Zs, all our candies, and all our recycles, and we got 2 horse prize. Alright, good to know. I'm just gonna put that there and pass. And next turn we can side power. I might actually just retreat if we can get, like, Cramorant maybe? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Pika's definitely not as bad as it might want to be. We have Cramorant, it's not the Dedenne. Alcremie VMAX only needs 4 energy, knock out Pika in 1 hit. It's not that big of a deal. I guess the Raichu's the more annoying card, because we only have the 1 switch to deal with the paralysis. So the Raichu might be a little bit more annoying. Maybe we should target Raichu. But we can also just take out the 2 Pikas. We'll see what happens. My opponent actually did not get to Dedenne with that. Oh my gosh, they're playing hammers, bro! Stop putting hammers in your decks! No, in a Big Charm! So we have to side power this thing, I guess. Every man, woman, and child is playing hammers. Ooh, their hand is dead. You'll love to see it. Alright. Hopefully we can hit the swell here off this research. And a Rare Candy Porygon-Z would be great too. No. We got a sus hand. I'm telling you, bro. It's all the sus. I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna let the Mew stay in the active. I mean, the Wonders Lab stops him from attacking too, so it's actually pretty cool. So we can just put this on next turn and side power. There's a Dance of Ancients. Let's see what he builds up. Probably the Raichu, right? I think he definitely wants his Raichu to be powered up. No. Oh, he had 2 energy in there? I didn't even realize. He's still stuck though. Alright, cool. There's a Crobat. You can calm here for like Oranguru, which we could go to Dedenne too, I guess. No, it's not in the deck. We'll get Oranguru. Oh, Erika. No Rare Candy. We'll Primate Wisdom. Okay, we got a research for next turn. We'll bench the other Porygon, and we'll just side power. We'll put 30 damage on the active here, set it up to be KO'd by the Alcremie VMAX. Maybe next turn, if all goes well. I mean, we have enough special energy, we actually don't really care about the slabs. Maybe we can actually let the lab stick, because it's going to hurt my opponent also. So, not that big of a deal. I do want to try to boss up this Raichu and knock it out, though. Ooh, we drew a speed energy. It gets him a Tag Call. Tag Call and get him Kayla's Cynthia. Oh, gets him nothing. So we probably got a research off of that. Nope, an E-Switch. And a pass? Okay, he has some interesting stuff going on. Alright, let's go here. Save this. Quick Ball. I mean, I don't even know if he's going to bench it to Dedenne. Maybe we just put the Alcremie V in play and just have 2. Yeah, let's just do that. If we had 1 more energy, we could knock this out. We're just going to research. We're going to lose one of our bosses. Alright, we got a Rare Candy Porygon. Nice. Do we have a knockout here? I think we do. We can do... but this thing still hits me. So we retreat Aurora. We gotta get rid of 3 energy. We gotta get rid of 4 energy. We only have 2 Recycle energies. So I have to get rid of an Aurora and one of the Horror energies. But he has hammers too. I don't know if I actually wanted to knock this thing out. I mean, I guess we do, right? No matter what. Yeah, I think we just knock it out no matter what. I just hope this man doesn't go insanely ham with his crushing hammer spams. Probably just get rid of the Blacephalon. Alright, here we go. G-Max Whisk. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just hope he doesn't get hammers here, right? He's in top deck mode still. Plus the lab's in play. He needs to draw an energy if he even wants to attack me. So, that's good. There's a Dedenne. There's the other Alcremie. You'll have to see it. And there's a Quick Ball. Alright, I don't know if we had any energy prized. I think we did. Would have been nice to get energy there. But now we have to do is knock out this other Pika and we win the game. So that's pretty straightforward stuff. I mean, if they didn't put the lab in play, they probably would be fine because they are kind of locked out of attacking me here. They attached the Raichu. Big mistake. I think they might not have realized their mistake here. Yeah, they're just going to switch. Okay, Rare Candy 1 time. Oh, let's go. Alright. This is good. This is really good. We can probably win here, in all honesty. We'll calm the Dedenne. I hope he doesn't concede the game. I want to see if we can actually get a KO here and win this game. We'll get rid of Porygon, I guess. Look at that crazy code going here. Gotta put 1 on there because the lab. We'll just put them all in the active, sure. We'll Quick Ball. We'll get rid of our last Porygon. We don't need it. I'll keep the Ninetales just in case. You never know. The Ninetales might actually be useful at some point. And do we get a knockout? We do not. We got barely any energy. Alright. Energy? No, we get a switch. Well, he's still stuck in the active, so we could stay here. I actually want to keep the switch. Yeah, we're just going to stay in the active spot in case he paralyzes me. Dang, bro. The whiff, the sus draws. How many energies have we played? Not that many. Alright, still in top deck mode, which is good. There's Recycle. If we can hit an energy, I think we just win. Okay, we get a research. We'll Dedenne back at the Porygon. How much energy do we have? 4 in the deck. Alright, very high chances of knocking this thing out. We are going to lose our switch out, but that is totally fine, because we can probably blow this Raichu up here. There we go. That's going to be game. We're just going to go 1, 2, and G-Max Whisk for a big knockout here. Ton of damage, and that'll be it for the video. I know my opponent drew very poorly, but I think they really misplayed by attaching the energy to the Raichu. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, we had 2 energy prized. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Spent all day making content, so I'm a little tired out right now, and I just wanted to kind of get this video done. But at least we gotta show off that big old fat G-Max Whisk with the big cake. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys, on the deck. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO Champions Path video, leave a like on the video, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel, help me in the reaching 11k subs, or 10.7k subs. Tomorrow's video will be on another VMAX deck, probably Dreadnought or Gardevoir, one of the two, whichever one I feel like playing. I probably want to play Dreadnought, though. Dreadnought looks to be the coolest. I think you can get up to 400 HP. Thanks for watching. If you're looking for Champions Path codes, get them over at Card TCG. Use code LDF if you pick up any codes. Follow me on Twitter down below. Check out my Patreon if you also want to check it out. Alright, I need to take a break now. I've been talking way too much. Anyways, bye-bye.